Alright guys, we're R9, I'm Ray.
I'm Gerard.
I'm Alex.
And today we are doing something different, something special. Now, it may not seem special because the title of what we're going to do will be already on the video, but right now you have no idea
of
what I have planned for today for you guys. Right?
Yep.
So, we just finished watching Band of Brothers, and hopefully this will help soften the blow of Band of Brothers. That was a little bit of a rough episode, but you know how there are You know how there are fandoms, right? Like people are into Marvel. I love Marvel. Mm-hmm. You and I are into Game of Thrones. We love Game of Thrones. There are people who are into anime. There's like tech. There's a bunch of fandoms, right? So today, I wanted to give us an intro to a fandom that's been around for quite some time, and we don't think about it often because it's been around. But I think it's been around for a long time, and it deserves some respect.
Okay.
All right. Any idea what I'm talking about?
I have two different ideas, and I don't know which one it is. I could be just wrong.
There are tons of fandoms out there.
That's what I'm saying, but I have two main ones because from what you said, that it's been there for a very long time, to the point where we probably think that it's a cartoon at that point.
Are we talking?
But
You mentioned Marvel. You mentioned DC.
I mentioned Marvel. I mentioned DC.
Fandom, as in like
fan created.
It's something that that this has a diehard set of fans, and we're not, haven't mentioned it. We never got into it in any way.
Like I said, I could be wrong. I don't want to say it.
I mean, there's definitely a flaw.
There's a lot of things that are.
But I'm talking about something that's been out. This is old school.
I have two main ideas.
Oh. I think I have an idea. I
have two. I just don't know the names.
I have an idea.
You let me know what you
I don't know the names. That's something I'm worse with names. But it's like, if I have a picture in my head.
If you don't know the name, you know what I'm talking about. But this is. Once I say it, you go like, oh.
Not even. I'm bad with names,
Yeah, that's true. You are. You want to guess?
Can I ask? Do I get two questions? Is it animated?
It's not animated. No.
Is it okay? So it's live action.
It's live action.
Has it been out in the last 10 years?
Longer.
It's a cartoon?
It's not a cartoon.
Okay.
So it's been more than 10 years.
It's been more than 10 years. This is the granddaddy of one of the granddaddies of fandoms.
Yo, I think I got it, bro.
It's not a cartoon.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Is it Breaking Bad?
No, Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad of all guys. No, it's further than that.
Lord of the Rings.
I'm talking about granddaddy.
Lord of the Rings.
No, not Lord of the Rings.
Leviosa. Spellians.
I really don't know.
And this is huge. Like if I say the wrong thing, this is those type of followings. I say the wrong thing.
I feel like
I'm in a black band, and I'm no.
Yeah, you might be. Yeah.
I feel like people that since they already have the title and everything, they're gonna be like, "All right, come on, it's so obvious." And meanwhile, we're like,
"It's before your time." Matter of fact, it's before my time.
It's before your time.
Out before I was born.
Oh my!
So God. It doesn't have color. Okay,
320p.
It doesn't have color. I don't pull the braces around your face.
320p.
320p. No, it's been remastered. We're gonna watch the remastered version. That's pretty good.
So it have color. Okay, gotcha.
But it has a dedicated following. There are people who swear by this.
I know. God damn it! My life is ruined already. Oh my God! I know.
Star Trek.
Let's go!
Another 8 seasons.
We don't have to watch 8 seasons. We are gonna go with our respect. We're gonna watch the very first episode, not the pilot episode. We're gonna watch the very first episode. I want you to go in there with an open mind. Now the thing is that a lot of people your age, your young age, if you don't have today's special effects and whatnot, you gotta lose your mind. But I want you to look at this. This is our respect because this has started a very long time ago, and that the fact that it still has a following today, that means that this was special at the time. This was something major at the time.
Star Trek.
All right, so.
I was thinking between that or Star Wars, but you said
you
said it was before your time, so I was like,
and this started, I believe, this is 10 years before Star Wars or more. All right, this started a big following. Remember, at the time, there was nothing like this. All right, and if you think about this has broke many grounds. This had a great representation. It wasn't just a bunch of people who were white. It was a mix of people who were in this. That didn't happen much in the 60s. All right, this was very sexy for what it was in this time as well. The topics and everything that it dealt with, it was edgy for what it was. There are only 3 seasons of the original season. the original series. So we're gonna watch the first episode of Star Wars, the original Star Trek. Got me saying it. Star Trek, the original series.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna watch episode 1. I want you to go to open mind. I want you to look at. I want you to follow the story. Now you're gonna see. Like the backgrounds and whatnot is gonna be what it was for
I'm
back
gonna
in
tell you
the
this
day.
right now.
I don't expect to see what you see now.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If it's garbage, I'm gonna tell you because you put me onto Battlestar Galactica, and that was like my brain was like.
No, but I want you thinking though at the same time that this time set. Remember, you have to think about the time set and think about the stories that we're about to see.
All right.
Okay. Don't go in.
I was born in 98. I'm spoiled.
I am spoiled.
Which is why I thought, let me try this. All right, let me try this experiment because, to be honest, no one's really reacted to this. There's nobody reacted to Star Trek, the original series.
Yeah, because
I'm so sorry I keep saying that.
Yeah, because you're gonna get some heat.
But the following is huge. You know, and the thing is maybe because people like ourselves wouldn't want to give it a chance. In today's day, like, who wants it from back then? And maybe we're missing out and not we're losing out on not giving a chance to something that might be something great that we didn't think about.
Let's see.
And you got to think about it. Star Trek. Matter of fact, Star Trek predicted a lot of things that we have nowadays, like the cell phone was already in Star Trek back in the '60s, right?
I remember Neil deGrasse Tyson was watching Star Trek, and they walk up to a door, and the door opens up on its own, and they're like, how did that door knew when the person was there and it opened up? Now we have automatic doors that open up, which is weird.
Well, there's a lot of things that came out of Star Trek that now that we take for granted.
One of the crazy part is, though, I've never seen a single...
Which is great. That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you.
At all.
When I was a kid, I saw a couple of episodes, but I wasn't into it. You know, like I was sick in bed, and it was on, and I had no choice but to watch it. Like,
the only thing I know is like maybe like that they got pointy ears, and
one of them does.
Oh, then I only know about him.
There is the movie that came out by J.J. Abrams. He made 2 movies, if I'm not mistaken, right? And it's based on the original cast that we're about to see now. All right, these characters. Now, when it comes to sci-fi, that ship for Star Trek is one of the most recognizable ships there is. Right, Captain Kirk, one of the most recognizable names in sci-fi.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so we're looking at something from back in the day that the first steps that this opened doors to many things that right now we probably didn't realize what it did for us. Right, so again, I beg you guys to go into this with an open mind. All right. I know maybe the sets and stuff might be a little bit cheap. It's not going to be the best special effects. But from 1966, I believe it is. This is before, I think even before the Apollo took off to the moon. This was already out there, all right?
This is when my grandma was.
So, but imagine that. It sparked the imagination about sci-fi, right? So, let's go give this a shot. Let's see how you guys react to this.
Right,
let's enjoy the first episode. Star Trek, the original series, episode 1.
What I just noticed, this is more of like, for example, like when the tables turned and we were all hyped for Halo, because we know all about it, and then you were going into an open mind into like sci-fi. So it's mostly just the same thing, just how the tables have turned, pretty much.
Well, I wanted to do something different for the channel. I think that people who are into sci-fi. I mean, there's nobody who's into sci-fi who never heard of Star Trek. Right? So
I heard of it, just never watched it.
But now we're going to watch it. We're going to give it a shot. We're going to watch the first episode. And I'll give you my thoughts, because I'm not going to lie to you. I have seen the first episode. I was bored the other day, and I said, what? I have Paramount. I see this every time. Let me check it out. And I'm not going to lie to you. Well, you know what? I'm not going to tell you. I don't want to persuade your thoughts or feelings about what I'm feeling. I don't want to do that.
Before I end up being like, I disagree with you.
All right, let me see. This is
episode 8, 0.
No, wait, this is the pilot episode, which I'm not going to show here.
Okay.
This is what made the show, but it started here.
Gotcha.
Okay.
See, I only know about the pointy ear guy. That's the only guy I know. All right.
I'm not excited about this. I'm excited to see how you guys.
We'll see.
Like, you know,
We'll see.
We seen older stuff. Like we seen Psycho, you and I.
Yeah.
And that was fantastic. You know, so it doesn't have to always be these big special effects.
I just hope it's not cheesy. I can take old any day. You can show me. I can take old, but the cheesy. I told you I walked out of Aquaman.
Yeah.
I told cheap.
Captain's log, stardate 1513.1. Our mission: routine medical examination of archaeologist Robert Crater and his wife Nancy.
Shall we pick some flowers, Doctor? When a man visits an old...
I do know those two guys are like best friends, the captain and Dr. McCoy.
Doesn't seem to be anybody around, does it?
Well, they'll be along. You rushed us down 10 minutes early.
I'm not gonna lie though, I do kind of miss like the whole props being made of paper mache and stuff like that. Like,
it's not CGI, you know.
yeah, it's like work went into those props.
Yeah.
Nervous, Dr. McCoy?
Yeah, a little bit, I guess.
Leonard.
Nancy,
Hello.
you haven't aged today. Oh, this is Captain Jim Kirk.
Yeah, they're staring at her like dummy hard right now.
Is this Crater?
Oh, because you can see her age. That's why.
And crewman Darnell.
Oh, they're that. Oh, wow.
Something wrong, Darnell?
I'd better go get Bob. Every time he starts digging, he forgets.
It's two different women.
I wonder what her true form is.
She's flirting hard, isn't she?
What?
Yeah. So they're apparently seeing this woman as three different women.
Different woman, yeah.
These are the
Now, this is super iconic.
Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission.
Star Trek.
Star Trek, the original series,
We're going back in.
1966.
Were dinosaurs walking Earth or?
Dinosaurs working you. You know what? One day you guys will get old.
But you're not only taking me back.
I did. The fact is, by the time we get old, there's probably holograms and stuff. Or
This
like,
is old.
you know.
This is old.
That's a man trap.
Oh my gosh, I'm not used to this. This is a new experience for me.
We were totally unaware that each member of the landing party was seeing a different woman.
Go back where you came from and tell whoever issues your orders to leave me and my wife alone.
He's angry.
Doubtless, the good surgeon will enjoy prodding and poking us with his arcane machinery.
He don't want them down there. He wants privacy.
Like it or not, Professor, as commander of the starship, I'm required...
To show your gold braid to everyone. You love it, don't you?
He's all yours, Plum. Dr. McCoy.
She looks exactly as I knew her 12 years ago. Amazing, Jim. Like a girl of 25.
Excuse me, Professor. She's a handsome woman, yes, but hardly 25.
You've seen my wife with the eyes of your past attachment, Doctor.
Oh, this is not gonna be good.
Dead, Jim. It's strange. Red modeling all over his face.
I've just lost a crewman, Mrs. Crater. I want to know what happened.
Well, I couldn't find Bob, and
I'm really curious what's her true form, honestly.
I wanted him to know I wasn't offended by the things he'd said back there.
If they believe this lie.
He's right. Look at me like that.
Believe me.
No. It's not that at all. It's something entirely different.
Perhaps you'd better take your man and...
We're well aware of our next duties, Professor. We'll complete your examinations tomorrow.
Transporter room, Captain.
Lock onto us. 3 beaming up.
Locked onto you, Captain.
See, now I'm curious. I feel like he's hiding something too.
How do you feel so far? Intrigued a little bit,
I'm liking the acting. I think she's a Demogorgon from Stranger Things.
Narrower in the frequencies column.
Mr. Spock, sometimes I think if I hear that word frequency once more, I'll cry.
Is he wearing makeup?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not like makeup. It's supposed to represent his race. Like, that's supposed to be the color of his skin and hair.
Huh?
It's supposed to represent the features of his alien race.
Yeah, because I saw the mascara, then the
eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me I'm an attractive young lady? Or ask me if I've ever been in love? Tell me how your planet Vulcan looks on a lazy evening when the moon is full.
Vulcan has no moon, Miss Uhura.
I'm not surprised, Mr. Spock.
But again, it's part of his race about his emotional display.
Alkaloid poison. Chemical structure common to most Class M planets. About the strange mottling on his facial skin surface.
That's a big mic.
This man shouldn't be dead. I can't find anything wrong with him. According to all the tests, he should get up and just walk away from here.
He might just do that. He might get up right now.
How your lost love affects your vision, Doctor, doesn't interest me. I've lost a man. I want to know what killed him.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you got tears there.
Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
He said, I don't care what you're thinking right now. I
care.
lost a man.
I don't care about your love life.
But that's a good sign of a captain who cares for his crew.
That's true.
Well?
No mistake in our record tapes. Borgia plant. Sole deadly property is alkaloid poison.
And Professor Crater and wife?
Check out perfectly. They arrived here nearly 5 years ago. Visited by various vessels. Made fairly heavy shipments out of artifacts and reports. However, there has been a marked drop in shipments during the last year.
I knew it. They're both hiding something. I knew the female for sure, but I didn't know about the guy itself.
Well, that thing in the ear, that mic thing, it looks heavy. Doesn't it look as heavy?
It does. I feel like it's about to fall out. Yeah, literally.
Fascinating. So improbable, we almost didn't check it.
What?
Sodium chloride. Not a trace of it. This man has no salt in his body at
Can
all.
you explain that, Doctor?
Die almost instantly.
Ah, there isn't a mark on his body.
Except the red rings on his face.
You call that skin mottling?
I thought it was.
Yeah, because he did end up saying that. It's like, oh, your men just ended up eating an untested fruit, but yet you're wanting to get an item that that man is missing.
Yeah,
So,
the salt of his body.
Exactly.
What's on his face looks like tentacles.
right?
Yeah, that's what that was.
Would you say Captain Kirk's a good-looking man?
No.
I think he might be in good shape, too.
He gives me Captain America, like the actor
It's a
Captain
haircut,
America vibe now.
We've been here for almost 5 years. If there were anything hostile here, we would know about it, wouldn't we? This is what we have left. Now, what is so mysterious about that?
That probably the only reason why you're alive right now is because you keep replenishing your salt.
One of the missions of the Enterprise is to protect human life in places like this. I'm going to have to ask you and Mrs. Crater to stay aboard my ship until we find out what killed that crewman.
But you can't do that.
But I can.
You can't tell me what to do. What do you mean? I'm Captain Kirk. Can't tell me. What the? Who do you think you is?
Sir, Mrs. Crater.
Now, where's he going? Where is he going? What is he grabbing?
Captain could not have caused Darnell's death.
Jim, he's run off.
Yep.
That's the other guy.
I've got salt. Smell it. Smell it, Nancy.
I really wonder how her true form looks now. Like she ends with tentacles, just like.
I'm glad I only seen this episode because I would like to see more. And I don't want to say much because I already know the story.
Roman Green, report! Green!
Oh.
I forgot this happened.
She can turn to a man too?
I forgot that happened.
Shapeshifter.
Yeah, a doppelganger.
Nancy, it's Leonard.
Beaming aboard the ship, Doctor.
You can't.
We can't search this whole planet on foot. Jim! You could learn something from Mr. Spock, Doctor. Stop thinking with your glands.
Oof. Stop thinking with your glands.
Why do I feel like Nancy's just gonna end up just like going on a murder spree in the ship?
It's weird not, other than this right here, it's weird not having a bunch of CGI in sci-fi nowadays, right? Like you say, it's more it's practical special effects.
Bridge.
Spock here.
Or props.
Bridge.
Who do you think you are?
Girl, if you don't give me You don't give me the salt right now.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, the color of their uniforms represents the department they belong to.
Why don't you go chase an asteroid?
Janice.
HR.
HR right away. I'm being harassed.
Real quick.
You gotta keep tracking my salt.
May the great bird of the galaxy bless your planet.
Thank you. Hello, Beauregard. How are you today, darling?
Her name's Gertrude.
No, it's a he.
If that existed, I could see you only something like this.
Yeah.
You would definitely own a plant like this.
I want one.
Yes, can I help you?
You're not really, right?
Is that a ham?
Shh. Shh. It's a plant. It's a plant, Gerard. Should not to be some type of alarm, by the way, too. How dare you call that a hand? How dare you?
Suppose he's going space happy or something?
If the door to my quarters still rattles when it opens, would you stop by and see if you can do something about it?
How did he knew?
Thanks, Bobby.
How did she knew about him? Like to turn into him?
Lieutenant Uhura to the bridge.
Alright, if that face doesn't tell you to run, I don't know what.
I better get this tray back. Bye, Beauregard.
Wait a minute. I'll walk along.
I wonder if he had some mind powers that kept her frozen there.
I was about to say, I was like, if that face doesn't make you look like he's a serial killer.
Of course, she looked frozen.
Simple fact is, unless there's something seriously wrong with the ship's equipment.
Gummy bears?
it's only-
Yeah, are those fruits or?
Gummy drops? Gum drops?
It looks
No,
like space
that
food, right?
that kind of.
That's a vegetable.
That kind of sounded crispy. So.
That might be dinner.
It's a fruit. So tasty. Oof.
That pill right there, that's steak.
Yeah.
That's chicken, that's gravy.
Yeah, it's just pills. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I would not
What
be
the
happy in
hell?
life. If I had to go through that, I would not be happy. He dead. His eye twitch. His eye twitch when he touched
Yeah,
him.
that's what I'm
Just saying.
Yeah, it's that postpartum, postpartum. He was pregnant.
Just said that. They went. His so weird. His face. He went. Huh? What? Oh, I forgot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
How did they get the suction cups?
Yeah, he's drugged up.
Yo, he overdosed. There's a couple in the counter. She's turning into him.
Dr. McCoy, to the bridge.
Yep, do it.
Captain's log, additional. Armed and able-bodied crewmen are not attacked and slaughtered this easily.
I knew she was gonna go on that killing spree in this show.
She's powerful.
Meanwhile, this dude is not telling
About what she is and what, you know.
exactly.
Where's your wife, Professor? We're concerned about her.
I'm on. Go away.
Let's get him.
Oh, that boy just went. You're not taking me. I lied.
Big brother back up.
And that was from a pistol. Imagine a rifle.
Set your phaser on one quarter. I'll leave mine on stun.
Risk your life for his.
You just changed their guns from lethal to non-lethal?
Yeah.
Or at least his gun?
The settings on it.
Yeah.
Lethal, not lethal.
Oh my god, I'll go John Wick, dude. I'll go John Wick mode. I'm going all out. I'm letting it rip.
Pew 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 pew.
Yes, sir.
I think he didn't kill him.
Hey. 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 You've come a long way.
You've come a long way.
A long way, my boy.
What's the last of her kind?
Let me know. The story is still intriguing.
He's confessing.
Passenger pigeon or buffalo?
His voice is different.
His voice is slowed him down or something.
Just stop. You'll be able to think in a minute.
There is no difference.
There's one, Professor. Your creature is killing my people.
Yep. I don't care what type, if that creature is albino or not. If that creature is killing my man,
yeah.
I'm killing the creature.
I gotta give that to Captain Kirk. He really does care about his crew. You don't want that.
Yeah.
Captain's log, continuing. The Enterprise has been invaded by a creature capable of assuming any form.
So are the red shirts like security?
It seems that way. Or communication, because she has
Captain.
communications.
I checked every face on this vessel. It was not a crewman I saw.
Recommend we use truth serum, Captain.
Yes.
Doctor?
Well, I resist using it, but in this case, the professor will give us the truth.
Yes, I do not know where she is.
Am I beautiful?
By the way, what's the song?
Yes, you are. You're very beautiful.
Dude, I need a little, a little clue of what she is. I need a little.
Her true form. A little tentacle there.
I need something.
It wasn't McCoy. It was the creature. It hit me.
Crater grabbed my phaser.
His blood is green and red.
Captain. Professor Crater.
Dead.
Leonard, wake up. Please help me. Help me, Leonard. They're trying to kill me. Don't let them kill me.
Move aside, Bone.
What's going on here, Jim? Are you insane?
My guess is she needs more. You want it, Nancy?
I told us like there's a reason why he was still alive because he had salt. He had a whole bunch of salt they could have just gave her.
Get out, McCoy, get out of the way! Hey, you want this? Are you out of your mind? Get out of the way.
She freezes them. She has that power.
I was about to say, I was like, why don't you run away?
It's killing the captain. Shoot it, Doctor, quickly. No!
You stupid!
This is not Nancy. We're Nancy.
She took it. She took it all.
Oh, she ugly.
Oh my God!
Yep. Gangster style.
Empty a whole battery in there. A whole battery emptied in her.
Dang, she ugly, Doc.
She could have taken out the whole crew.
One more for good measure.
Ugly. That's so ugly.
She could have taken.
Bro.
She had power enough to take out the whole crew.
That is so ugly, bro.
Warp 1, Mr. Sulu.
Warp one, sir.
Leading door.
Well, guys. Okay. Okay. Huh. See?
So
So that's the first episode. Star Wars. Oh my God! I'm so sorry. Star Trek, the original series, the first episode, first season. What do you guys think? We're going to Gerard first.
So it's gonna be unavoidable. You're gonna have, because of our generation, you're gonna have comments like, "Is that a hand?" That's just
that's fine.
Yeah, it's unavoidable. But for example, I was still intrigued. I was like, I wonder what her true form is. If she can change through all these creatures, the story still draw me in, even though the story is like 3 generations older than me. So like I said, it's still pretty good.
Right?
Yeah, it was still intriguing.
What do you think?
I think our channel's gonna get shut down.
No, it's gonna get shut down.
No, I liked it. It's I'm gonna say this right now, for being this old.
Yeah.
There are certain aspects of this that have me like.
You're intrigued. You were into it.
And I didn't want to like it. I didn't. I didn't want to like it. I think that this is going to be hard. I'm a fan of everything. So me watching this, like I can eat another 2, 3, 4.
Well, I'm glad you said that because I was thinking we don't have to watch a bunch of them like every weekend. But if you guys don't mind revisiting this in the future to watch more episodes,
I think it's presenting this to someone my age. I feel like I have.
It's a hard sell.
100%.
I feel like I'm 26, but I feel like I'm 40 sometimes. I feel like I have, I can enjoy this. Me showing this to someone even somebody who was born in '95, the same year I was born, they'll be like, "What is this?" What?
But this is why I actually got to do it.
I like it.
Good. I'm glad you liked it. The story was intriguing.
Yeah,
it was,
right? And he was about to sleep with that thing. Imagine. Titty.
Nah, you want me to have bigger caboose, or what do you want? I can be whoever you want.
She could have done it. She could have changed everything.
He was gonna sleep with that thing, bro. He was gonna sleep with that thing. But it's so weird, like salt. It was attracted. It wanted salt.
So that creature needed.
That is so weird. Watching, by the way, the little gadgets, the phone. That noise had, bro. I was gonna jump out of the chair. Gerard would eat you. 5 seconds.
Gerard, I said we need you.
Again, these are all iconic sounds now. Matter of fact, I might put that on my
phone.
cell phone now.
Janito, give me a second. Oh my God.
Now, again, it being 1966, one of the original series, like I said before, fandoms and whatnot, you can see why people were compelled to this back in the day. Here we are, 2022, right? I just saw the first episode for the first time recently, and I was like, this isn't that bad.
In this story,
this wasn't bad. I was into it.
Going down, there's shapeshifter goes up to the ship, is killing people. It's cool. I don't want to like it. I don't want to like this. I refuse.
But it was what do you think about the acting?
I like the acting.
What I like about it, that for its time, like, they were taking their roles pretty seriously, which drew you in more.
It felt more real.
Yeah,
it felt more real.
They took their role pretty seriously because, like, for example, a show before or anything like that, let's say it was like Captain Kirk, a person that fans love. They try to make this Captain Kirk, this person, to be like, to be funny, to be like a whole bunch, like destroying the character pretty much because they would try to do so much. But no, like, each individual actors ended up taking the role so seriously to the point where, like, you made them feel like they were the actual.
You felt like there was a moment, or does not drive the show, that you felt that you were looking at a spaceship, a working spaceship.
Yeah,
was every department working the way it's supposed to be working.
Yep.
That everything felt real. Now, the difference between this and Star Wars is that this felt a bit more scientific, as though Star Wars is more fantasy.
Yeah, correct.
Right? Like this felt more grounded in what could be, what could actually exist.
That's what I was thinking. Is like, for example, just like the vocabulary terms that we know nowadays, like, how he's like, that's a risky. I think he says like that's a risk hypothesis you just had.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, they used that word in the 60s.
Well, and I think that's the reason why it's so there's a lot of fans, because it's steeped in some type of modern science.
knowledge.
There's nerdiness about it that felt more real.
Yeah.
Where over Star Wars, it's a good story. People love Star Wars, but it's more fantasy like.
Yeah, Star Wars.
This is more like, this is why Elon Musk wants to go to Mars. Stuff like this, this is where the mind goes to. Like, this is what we could encounter.
You imagine
in space.
Elon Musk just ended up inventing the Tesla and whatever feature just go from Star Trek.
No, I told you, they put this on CNBC, CNN, TNT. The rover landing on Mars, and the second they land, if I hear on TV, in that moment, I'm literally like loading up a weapon. You think I'm gonna wait for that to come down? Yeah. We have
We just
Landon.
woke something up.
We have live shots. We are.
Don't hear that.
Jake, I love you.
Now, what do you think about Captain Kirk?
I like him. My favorite, I think my favorite so far is what's his name with the ears?
Spock,
Yeah.
Mr. Spock.
Which is why the only person I remember.
He just looks cool.
Yeah.
He just looks cool. And I think I'm gonna like Captain Kirk better once he.
He's a badass.
Yeah.
He's a badass.
I think I'm gonna like him older. I think I'm gonna have the older version of
The
him.
older version.
This is the young, you know, motorcycle glasses, long sleeve. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Another reason why I wanted to watch this, the other day when I was watching this, like, I remember watching the movies that came out a couple years ago, J.J. Abrams, based off of this series, off of these characters, right? And I'm watching the movie, and I'm in the theater watching the movie, and there are people cheering. Like, there's Easter eggs going on, but I don't know what those Easter eggs are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know when you go to Marvel and people lose their mind and whatnot? It was a Star Trek.
Yeah.
So that Star Trek world, I was like, I don't feel part of this.
Yeah.
You know? I wish I was enjoying it as much as they are.
Yeah.
So if we see this, and then we rewatch those movies, I bet you we're like, okay, now we get it. Now we get it, right? You know what I'm saying? We understand why people
references from them. And
How
stuff like that.
many seasons are there of this?
3.
3 of the
3
original.
seasons of the original.
How many episodes
right?
in each season?
I think the first one has 30. This is back again. This is all calm down. But at the same time, again, there's nothing to. I want to make a series of this. I want us to watch these because I think that again, we're doing ourselves being fans of sci-fi. We are fans of sci-fi. We are doing ourselves a disservice by not watching the original. What brought this type of space sci-fi into existence.
Well, we need. We're gonna need to put a Lego on this. If I'm gonna sit here to watch, if you guys want me to sit on this chair and react to every episode of the original Star Trek, I'm going to need some feedback, some comments, because 30.
I want you,
30
mama,
episodes.
your mama's mama to comment.
Yeah, I need this video to do well for us because Gerard, 30 episodes of that. I'm gonna,
But it was good. You don't want to admit that you liked it. You don't want to admit that you liked it.
Show us the love in this video. Like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. I need feedback. If we get 5,000, 6,000 views on this video, and we got people, oh my god, please send me episodes. I'm gonna sit here. I'll be here. We'll watch the first 10.
We'll have him create the ears that he can wear.
Because if I see that flip phone,
save that little pointy ears out.
Hello, Gerard. 30 episodes of that, I'm going to need some love in this video.
Listen, guys, I really thought, honestly, I didn't know how they were going to react to this. I thought, after watching the first episode, I really thought this was a really good episode. I really I liked it.
Yeah.
And I thought the guys, if they look going into this, saw past the fact that it's old, it's dated, and they can go down to see for what it is what it was, I think they will like it. The respect, I think I will like it as well. And I wanted to watch more. After I watched the first one, I really wanted to see the second one.
Yeah,
you know what? I'm going to do that because I want to watch it with you guys.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And if I can convince you guys. So if you guys like our reactions to this, you know, if you like the idea that I tricked them or surprised them with something like this, and if you want me to do more surprises, because I have a lot more actually that I want to show these guys.
Yeah.
You know? Because that way I figured we got a more genuine reaction. You had no idea. There was no research. There was
And not
nothing.
even that. It had my brain, working. The gears were running. I was like, what?
Never in my life have I seen something that old. I feel like I just watched part of history. I feel like I just saw history just now.
It's the last thing you thought that I was going to show you.
Never in my life.
I felt like I just saw a puppeteer show coming from a made up
No,
TV.
and this is the thing. The first episode leaves you like, where are they going? Where in
It's a 5-year mission to seek out strange new life. To go when no man has boldly gone before.
Where are
Right,
they?
heard it so many times.
That's the title, and that's how it goes by.
Where are they going? What if that's how you open up this show, right? With a shapeshifter. What is out there? What is out there? What really?
And supposedly it gets better. It's supposed to get better.
First, they open up with a shapeshifter that looked like that.
Which is intriguing by itself.
Yeah.
By the way, this is how it killed you.
And you can't move. And you can't move. Once it gets to you, it's over. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, at first I was like, that dude looks like a serial killer.
Like,
Why aren't
that's
you
how that
running?
opened up.
Yeah.
With that. Like what?
Again, you can see why it has a fandom from back in
I
the day.
refuse to like it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you didn't like it.
Yeah, did you see the dashboard of the ship? It looked like Jolly Ranchers.
Next reaction, he's gonna be wearing the uniform.
That's what
I might have to buy it for him. Would you wear it? Do I buy it for you?
I'll wear it.
Yeah, you will wear it.
Yeah, we should all wear it.
We should all
wear it. I'm red. Call red.
I'm the captain.
I know, yeah,
I'm the
captain.
captain.
You're good. Yellow's the ugly color. I'm red.
You're blue?
I have to.
I like blue though. I like blue.
Well, guys, I have a feeling we'll be watching more of this show. I got a feeling that I'm bringing for those Star Trek fans that are out there, I am bringing you some new young blood into this world, okay?
Well,
and I am very happy to be part of it, because again, I saw no one, no one's reacting to this. And meanwhile, I think there's a gold mine here. I said, this is really a good show.
Yeah, because you need to go to a library, the dark section, to find this.
The funny thing is,
this is streaming.
Listen, thank God I got Paramount Plus. I was like,
honestly,
that's not a bad thing to watch.
I'm not lie, how we just got some new members. I feel like you're just making it seem like this is a cult.
It's not a cult. But when I mentioned Star Trek, were you guys like,
I was just more.
I just knew it.
Right.
As soon as I said Lord of the Rings, it's not Harry Potter, it's not Breaking Bad. I'm like, when you said it's not anime, I'm like, it only makes sense that it's Star Trek.
And it was before your time. I was like, Star Wars was definitely your time.
I've never been a fan of Star Trek.
Was like before your time with Star Trek.
Same here. I've never been a fan of Star Trek.
I'm a Star Wars. I'm a Star Wars.
But I think, we've gotten into sci-fi so much that now we will understand it. We'll appreciate it now for what it was.
But I'm telling you this right now. The first episode has me I need to see episode 2. I need this because again, it's hard for me to enjoy because it's just so old. There's certain things that it's just it's so cheesy.
Like I said, we're just gonna comment the fact of what happened. But for example, the character that was playing Ned, he goes, "Oh, what happened to the face?" Touches it, and he goes, "Huh?"
But I know that 10 episodes in, I'm gonna have a filter where I'm gonna be like, Kirk, no!
They're not you into it. They mean more to you.
But I'm serious. I need 500 likes on this video. I need 500 likes on this video. I need 500 likes in this video. I need views.
We need the Star Trek
fans
to come out in droves and watch our reaction.
I will commit myself to finish
I want to watch
every
all 3 seasons. I want to watch all 3 seasons. We will do that if we get your support.
I'm telling you right now.
Because we're watching this and no one's reacting to it. That messed up.
If you guys want, I'm down. If we get, I'm down to see.
We would like to get more likes, more views. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I really enjoyed this reaction.
Yeah.
I looked at again. You guys were surprised. We got into this, and it was a good episode. It was a good episode.
So crazy that this is how they open up the show, bro. Just shapeshifter immediately.
Somebody just died.
Like, what is out there?
He sees something different. You see something different. He sees something different.
And this is like a crappy ass planet. This is like Planet 1.
Oh, it's the worst planet.
It's
there's
it's like
2 people there.
Yeah, it's like 2 survivors, but it
not
comes
even
out,
one.
Yeah, it comes with a shapeshifter. What is out there? What?
I mean, there's gonna be. I'm sure there's gonna be episodes that are gonna be a bit campy. It's not gonna escape from that.
I feel like episodes.
But there'll probably be episodes that are like, wow, that was an amazing episode. So now there's a couple of Star Treks that exist out there. Like there's Star Trek, this one we just saw. There's the Next Generation, which came out 20 years, I think, after this one. Mm-hmm. Right? That's with Professor X.
Yep.
There is Deep Space Nine. There's quite a few of them. Mm-hmm. But they all the fans that I've read up on this say that the original series is the masterpiece.
Really?
Right? And it could be because it did spin off the rest of this.
Gotcha.
All right? So we'd like to do this. We'd like to react to the movies.
Mm-hmm.
There's a new show that came out recently. And I saw the first episode. After watching it, I saw the first episode of the new show that came out this past Wednesday. It was called Strange New World. I liked it. I didn't know much what was going on in the background. But I can see that had I known much of the background of Star Trek, that I would have really loved this episode more, even though I did like it. I liked what I did see for not being a big fan. I can imagine how much more I would have enjoyed it if I was Star Trek.
It's like watching Loki and not knowing.
Get
much
ready.
about it.
We're gonna become Trekkies. This is gonna be our thing now. That's what they call it now. Star Trek fans are called Trekkies. We will be Trekkies. We're gonna be
6,000 views.
6,000 views.
And 500 likes.
Guys, this is our Nice. I'm Ray.
I'm Gerard.
I'm Alex.
This was episode whatever of Star Trek. One.
Yeah.
I was saying of our Nice. We're not counting our episode. But guys, If you like what I did, what we did, guys, or especially what I did, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button. We have merch, guys, now. We have a Patreon channel. Follow us, guys. Take care, guys. Peace.